Hey, it's Nick. This is the update for Wednesday, September 5th. Um, I've been up studying Chinese, so I'm super tired. I'm going to do the quickest update I've ever done. Today I had Chinese class, had my first 考试, and I totally rocked it, got everything correct. But then the lesson that followed it was extremely difficult. It was a grammatical structure that I didn't know, I've never learned before, and it was extremely hard. And there were new words, and I just didn't really understand the concepts. And it's hard because my Chinese professor probably uses like 96% Chinese and only 4% English in that class. So it's much different from like Golusher's class or Chinese class in like the States. But it's really good in terms of me being able to pick up and understand what she's saying, just not really being able to like reciprocate. But after that, it was a good class. It was a good class. After that, I went back, and I was supposed to meet with Joey and Janet to talk about the teaching English at the high school. We were going to prepare a lesson plan, but then Yang Laoshi called us, and she actually said that Yuhai, which is my Shanghai Metropolis professor, is also the advisor for that. So it's kind of cool. So like we have him twice, and he's a super animated guy. And so me, Jenna, and Joey walked over, and we actually found out a lot more about the program. And it's the first time that they're ever doing this. So it's kind of cool. We get to be the guinea pigs and the entrepreneurs, and it's kind of like a startup, kind of like MPI. It's Jackie, if you're watching, kudos. But what we found out was is that we're not teaching English at the high school. It's actually a cross-cultural communications class in English. So the three of us plus two college students from Queens in Canada, we're gonna design, and we get to facilitate classroom discussions about the different cultures of education and communication in English. So it's a lot more in depth than simply teaching English. So it's actually really cool, and I'm super stoked about it because it's more than I thought we'd be doing. I thought we'd be teaching new words and grammar and stuff like that, but we're actually, part of a class. So that's really cool. After that, I came back and took a 2-hour nap. I was feeling a little stressed out today just because, especially because of Chinese. I think that's the type of person that I am. When things get kind of hard and I don't really understand things, I kind of freak out just because I like knowing and I like being prepared. And yeah, in general, I just like knowing what I'm doing. Or if I'm doing something, I like to know the reason why I'm doing something. And it was kind of hard for Chinese. They were, it was just like, oh, this is something that you have to do. But I was like, wait, why? But after I took the nap, me, Janet, and Max, and Bill, Kai, and Ella, our language partners, went out to eat Korean food, and we paid 40 kwai each, so it's like super cheap. But we had Korean food, and we had so much food. I think Janet took a picture. I wanted one on my camera, but she took the picture, so she's gonna post it on. But we had I don't know how to say all the Chinese / Korean names, but we had pretty much a mixed hot pot. We had pyro. We had like Korean pancake and dok and stuff like that. So it was really good. And after that, we came back. I met with Tilson because we have a Chinese presentation tomorrow, and just did my homework. It's 12:45 a.m. right now. And I'm planning to wake up at 5:30. Hopefully Skype Deanna for a little bit, and then just crank away at my Chinese. So I definitely realized that Chinese is a lot harder than it was. So it's a good thing I didn't try to increase another level. Yeah, today was definitely a humbling experience, but also inspiring, just because I knew how exciting it will be to be learning so many new things. So other than that, I just need to catch up on sleep. I need to breathe because I'm stressing out too much. But I know that everything is going to come once I get in the swing of things. It's only the second day of Chinese class, so after this week, I'll have a better understanding of what classes are like and stuff like that. So I'll know what I need to do to prepare and best put myself in a and to best position myself to be in the best opportunity to get a good grade. So, gonna catch up on sleep, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.